Hi, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video all about Avon. I'm going to share with you everything you will need to know to give you a thorough overview of the fabulous Avon business and what it can offer you. Hi there, I'm Patty Abma, and I'm in love with Avon. That's right, I really am. I've been in love with Avon for about 32 years. So I'm a licensed esthetician and a certified makeup artist. And I was working as a beauty advisor and then a counter manager or a business manager for Chanel Cosmetics for many years. I was working in a very high-end department store. And I'm very familiar with high-end luxury skincare lines. And I have used what some would consider to be the world's best skincare. So I made this decision to leave my position because retail is really having a hard time and it was very slow and nothing was really going on. So it just is not what it once was. So I decided to take the plunge and started my own Avon business from home. Now, I had already been an Avon representative many years ago. I originally was a rep way back in about 1990. I was about 28 years old and I was a fairly new mother of two young children. So I started my business and I worked it right around my family and it was great. I took my kids with me wherever I went and my business grew very quickly. I quickly came in the top 10 in my district in sales. And then they started their leadership program where you could build a team and recruit people. I quickly became #1 in my district my very first year in recruiting, and I recruited over 250 representatives. It was going great. So what happened? Well, to be honest, I was very young and immature, and my cousin was in another business, and she recruited me into her business. So I was thinking like, oh, the grass is greener on the other side, right? So I thought I could do as well, if not better. So I started real great, but it kind of fizzled out because what happened was I had to do parties, which meant I had to go out at night all the time, and I couldn't stand it. I never saw my husband during the day, and I went out at night, and I never saw him at night. It didn't work out. So I never stopped loving Avon, and I started up again in 2007 just to get the products at a discount. So by this time, I was working home as a medical transcriptionist. I had a great career, making a lot of money. But that career ended abruptly too because voice recognition software took my career away from me. So here we are today, and I'm working home again, and I've chosen to align myself with Avon. Now, one of the biggest reasons I've done that is because their products are awesome, especially their skincare, and a lot of people don't even know that. I've experienced the best skincare in the world. And honestly, I can say Avon has 5 skincare lines and they're every bit as good, if not better, than those luxury skincare brands. Now, I'm sure many women out there are probably thinking, now, how can that be? They haven't even considered that. Now, I know skincare, and my goal is to get the word out there about these fabulous products. I'll share a little bit more about that later. So anyway, what are some of my reasons that make the Avon opportunity such a great way to earn money? I mean, especially for women, obviously. Well, first of all, is that you get to be your own boss, of course. You get to set your own schedule. You get to work from home. What a great thing for moms who want to stay home with their kids. It's so flexible. It's ideal for moms with kids. It's also fabulous for the woman who wants to work full time and earn as much as she wants. It's unlimited. You can earn as much as your dreams will allow you to, and as much work as you want to put into it. There's no minimums with Avon. There's no quotas or anything. And the best part is there's no inventory whatsoever, so you're not wasting your money, your hard-earned money on that. Orders go in every 2 weeks. And of course, anybody can order from your free Avon store 24/7. That's your website. You're going to make 25% to start with your commission, 20% on home items. But just with a little effort, you're going to get right up to the 30, then 40% commission level. And that's a pretty high commission level, especially when you don't need to lay out any money for inventory. It's such a benefit. It's going to save you a ton of money. So what else? In addition to the real generous commission structure on your sales, Avon has a separate program called the leadership program. You don't have to do it, but it's a great way to make extra money. It's actually where some of the big money is. You can recruit people to build your own team and you get bonuses on your entire team. It's a whole compensation plan unto itself and it's extremely lucrative. As you grow, so do your bonuses grow. There's truly no limit to what you can earn with that. And they give you a bonus on top of bonus. It's incredible. That's not all. They have a lot of incentives and rewards that you can earn too. So right now, I'm working on a trip for two, my husband included, for Cancun. It's going to be all expense paid and everything. Now, the woman just did a trip to Hawaii, and that must have been awesome. So what about the products? Avon's products are award-winning, just like their Japanese and Korean products, to name a few. I mean, for someone like me who's quite familiar with all the luxury lines and top skincare lines out there to end up with Avon, there must be a really good reason, right? Well, one of the things I love about Avon and appreciate most about their products, especially their skincare and makeup, is that they're reasonably priced. They're top notch, but they're reasonably priced. So how do they do that? Well, Avon is sold by representatives and through a brochure. So Avon's, they save a ton of money not having to advertise. In addition to that, they don't use the most lavish, expensive packaging materials. Avon puts their money into research and development, the ingredients in their products. This is why. Now, Avon's also owned by LG. Life is Good, have such an amazing product line now that there's really something for everybody. I bet you didn't know we had laundry detergent, household cleaners, things like that, just to name a few. I mean, it's unbelievable. They're all consumable too, which means your customers are going to have to reorder those products time and time again, which means you're going to have a lot more money in your pocket. So what else? As an Avon representative, you have numerous ways in which you can earn money too. It's not like just one way. There's your traditional face-to-face way with the brochures, which is tried and true. There's also online selling through social media, which is huge. And it's great if you know how to do it the right way. That's where I come in. Also, Avon has great training on how to do it properly. There's no reason you can't succeed with the right tools and systems. Avon provides that for you as well as I do. So if you work with me, you're going to get all the correct tools and the right way to do things. I'll work with you step by step. So there's also the leadership program, like I said, where you're going to build your own team and earn great bonuses on the volume of your team. Another great way you can earn money with Avon is through fundraisers. It's really lucrative if you want to help organizations maybe that you care about, or just find organizations. You can really increase your customer base quickly that way and increase your sales really quickly too. So you also have great training available to you right in your back office. It's called Avon U, or Avon University. It has courses on anything and everything you could ever possibly want to know for your business. So what are some of the other cool things about Avon that you may not know? There's some interesting things. How about this? If you look at Avon's website, just avon.com, believe it or not, it's the fourth most visited website in America. That's right, it has over 2 million visitors per month. Can you believe it? Avon is also the #1 fragrance seller in the world. I'm sure you've heard of our #1 product, it's Skin So Soft Bath Oil. I mean, it's so popular, it's sold 135 times every hour. And like I mentioned before, Avon is now owned by LG. That company's had over 16 consecutive years of sales growth. It's the #1 company in personal care and home care in Korea. It's a $7 billion company, so we are in very good hands. Also, our catalog's amazing. We have the most iconic catalog around. It's seen by close to 7 million people every 2 weeks, because it comes out every 2 weeks. And an Avon lipstick is sold every 5 seconds. How crazy is that? So what can I say? I mean, I've worked with a few other companies over the years, and I honestly can say Avon is the most fun, the best company I've ever been with. And you know what? When you're having fun doing what you're doing, that's when you make money. You don't want to be doing something that you can't stand doing. So I'm here to help any woman with all their skincare and makeup and personal care needs, especially anti-aging. That's my specialty. As an esthetician, I know how to help women look 5 to 10 years younger and immediately, especially with the right makeup techniques and the right colors. Now, in addition, if you're looking how to become an Avon representative, at this point you're probably wondering, well, how in the world do I get started? Well, it's really very easy. And what I want you to do is I want you just to reach out and get back in touch with me. You can direct message me, whatever you want to do. I'm very easy to reach. And the online application is so easy. It takes about 10 minutes, that's it. And Either Avon doesn't cost much to start at all, or sometimes it costs nothing to get started. Depends where we are right now. But I'll be with you every step of the way to help you on your Avon business, your new Avon journey. So it's a blast. So that's all I have to say, really. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. If you have any questions whatsoever, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm here for you. And again, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be talking to you soon. Thank you so much for watching again, and you have a great day. Take care.